says Work Source. Work Source here in Moses Lake, Washington. We have 30 West, also the 12, 12, 10, 11, 13, 14 that comes through here. And that's the Shopper Shuttle. That's the downtown location. DHS office, CPS office number 12. Number 10 goes to the International Airport. International Airport has the services, which is online. Skill Stores on Point Survey, an American Job, and a Big Band Clean House, and DSHS Vocational. And that's David and Ferruzzi that's in the services and upcaking for the GTA services. We're right here at the Work Source, right across from 411 South Boston Police Station. And you catch the other bus at the police station. The police station right here and right in the front parking lot of the Moses Lake Police Station is another bus stop. The number 10 will pick you up, and also the 30 West will pick you up on both sides of the direction for incoming and outgoing to MTC and back and forth to make sure you don't miss your ride. Your transport straight to Lamb Weston, Washington Potatoes, Scone and Conner, and Warden, Washington connects with OC1, which is the 102, 103, 104 People bus. Kettleston Road is 843 Kettleston Road on I-90. You can see I-90, you can see people from I-90, the case company at I-90. In the DHS office number 12, the number connects to the CPS DHS office here and Work Source. That's David and Ferruzzi. David and Ferruzzi is always here at the Work Source facility. They carry out your faxes, your job services, your sign-ins, your increments, your bus passes, your bus fares, and your classes and orientations that are updated. Now I got a final drive on Friday, the 13th is Friday, or I can reschedule. I got full Friday schedule. They told me to talk to you, somebody else, but I said I know David and Rez, I can just talk to them. I got a document. I went back in the file, pulled the file off, online, printed out, I printed all the farm licenses, and then I sent all the information that I got to the document. And it's just a driving. They're trying to make it. I tested. And I passed it, and now they're pushing me to do mine. I got till the 27th to do this, but I already did everything, submitted everything.
Did you get your license?
I already got driving license. They want me to do nothing. They want me to give them money for a fresh document I already got. So I sat down, I did the test. Now I got to do a drive. So
it has to be for the license.
Yeah, I can. I did reissue $75 fee for the new document. I don't know. They're so political.
Do you have your license?
I got all that written.
Did you look at it?
I got everything. I had to print everything right off the computer to make sure everything is whatever they're it's CGL, it's AUDIT. I refuse to give that document to you. And they go, police exam and stuff like that? Sure, I'll do that for you. You want me to treat everybody else, I didn't mean it that way. I I'll get the document. And what is the password? They gave me a password, so I sat. I got online, and I pulled the documents out of the system.
No, I'm
And
talking about your ID. Do you have your ID?
yeah, it's right here. I get the document.
Because that's what see what it says. What is it?
Yeah, that's the owners. There it is. The owners of the restaurant. They're all Chinese. Okay, I got financial action report. Where is it? No, I was hit by a truck. Hit by a truck. I refused them document because I was hit by a truck. I was in a crosswalk. I ran from Stratford Oil Company, CHS, which is now Cenex, now CHS, and Pasco, that oil company with the oil cards, fuel cards, for the trucking, CDLA. Anyway, I went to the Pasco Circle County for Jamie Zavaleta, date of birth 109, and then I went to court for Fabian Barela. And Fabian Barela drove a red Impala straight to the administration office at City Hall, down to Court Street, and by the Premier Parlor, through Cy Hernandez off the Blue Bridge, or the Cable Bridge, or whatever, Green Bridge, whatever. And then when they did that, they took the memorial down and to rubble. And then they leveled the September 11th memorial. And then when I went to court for Jamie Zavaleta and Fabian Barela, Nebraska, Wyoming, and then when I came back to answer the courtroom, I refused to give them the document. And Sandy Strong, Commissioner. That's Dick Cheney, Liz Cheney. And that 1099 form belongs to Lola Hernandez and Felix Barela from Charlie Cox is called me today before I changed the name. Same owners. Yeah, but Maria Hernandez and also Diana Hernandez and all her white friends that came in the house.
Felix Barela?
Yeah. I did the test. I passed it. Here's my re-examination for the re-rinsing. And then I get these are documents I just pulled out of the file because they had no access to it. And this,
So what they have an enhanced state identification card, baby, but they don't have a personal.
yeah, I did it written. I did 81. Now I got to do a final drive.
Yeah.
Right.
So for the status not licensed, and but it's
Right.
still eligible.
Right. I know. I did all that. I wouldn't give them the document. I just showed up to court and the judge signed it. And when I signed that document, I took the document and put it into the computer. It wasn't very proper. So I got a final drive. They said I got a final drive. I gave the guy $435, and he's keeping $75 for the contract. He's keeping the truck contract, and it's the Eastern. I got the. He said, "Why don't you go talk to them?" I thought I talked to Peruse and David, and I already did it, submitted it, and paid for it. And then I got the written. I'm just pulling this stuff off the computer because it ain't there. They asked me a question about you. I said it's none of this. I said I have to say nothing about nothing. Anything you say, anything I don't have to talk about anything. So I took all my weapons off me and put it into the scanner. I gave him all the weapons. And I walked upstairs. And I sat.
Did you go, have you been driving then? With them this
So I drove the semi-truck up, and the security guard was talking. I said, I'll talk about it. He was picking up the shipment, he's on the shipment, and I'm going back on the bus. Farmer Transport, they saved me $480 a month for fuel, $50 a week. 50 times 4 is $200. So it saved me $400. So that right in your hand is $400. I paid the firm transportation yearly, monthly, whatever the case, not no violation, no restraining orders, none of that. I've issued out credit cards to everybody. to that, and that,
Plus
I could use that
$89.
for the CDL, and then I could use that. They're gonna keep 75 out of that for the contract. So they're carrying the same contract, but final drive, I need to borrow somebody on Friday, or I can reschedule, squeeze you in, I'll give you additional funds, I give you $100 to help me out, if you can drive me over there, and have an appointment, whatever the appointment said, appointment, so I can finish the drive and then can get out of my hair. They're making me do this. Can you find something, some resource for me? And I'll have, I'll issue out something. I'll use this transaction and then put it in towards whatever capabilities, if you can have somebody for that, for funding that transport over there for. Because I'm trying to get my drive, I'm trying to drive, and they're making me drive. Yeah, I got the bus, and they want me to drive. When you're on property, you can shag drive, you inspect all you want, but you can't drive to your destination. But that, they want me to do the test.
You want to get your CDL?
I use that. I already did my CDL test. They want me to do that. They want me the chauffeurs.
So what truck would you use? You have to tell them.
Whatever company truck is there, whenever the bus comes onto that property. The trucker picked me up at Highway 17 and drove me straight to Lamb Western. Now they're laying asphalt for everything. Laying asphalt for Stoller Fire, Watch Potato, and also City Hall, Warden City Hall. And the inspectors for the code enforcement. And then it's all on that strip. It's $1 million. But that plant, that piping broke on the winter time of January, February, March, April, and May. It was so cold, layers of low snow, and it was so cold, the windshield factor, and snow didn't melt, because that area is not traffic only when you're import or export transport. And that fiber is fixed now. We ship out 3,000 pallets, reserve fries, curly rice, city cuts, crisp cuts, mashed potato, hash potato, all that assessment is available now. Now, I got, they give me that to do the testing, and now they're gonna make me do, he told me to come here to talk to a certain guy about the CDL. I said, no, I need to worry about, I can do the CDL myself. I just need to, I got a bus, and they want me to use the vehicle. Why I want to use the vehicle when I can get farm transportation? Now they want me to do that. I already did the IVs, but they want me to do the whole thing, whole 9 yards, shaboodle. So when I sat down, I did. Can you? Yeah, I need it. Yeah. When you want me to come in every other day or whatever? Want me to reschedule, put another week out so I give more time to.
No, but I will check to see if there's any plans or anybody that could do.
Or should should we talk to the guy about the CDL, because he's the one that has the, he can drive me, or he can have to fix something out?
I think that's the best way to do it, but the other
What's Brent or Trent, what's his name? Can you have him?
James, you will give me.
Oh, okay. He's gonna want, so how long gonna?
He gets out about 2:30, I could talk to him.
How far? TJ, you wanna know? I got the document, you can take a copy of the writ and.
No, just get the card, that's a copy.
Okay. Cause yeah, they're making me do this and this. And he said to talk to you about the feedback, because this is your business. That's a Nike shop. Woman's Nike shop. Rosie, the professional wrestler. We have the different, we got the swoosh emblem with the Nike emblem, but I took that off. It's too gaudy, it's like Gucci kind of sticking out. This one looks nice, these are nice, not bad. For the price, military discount, $20 off, $30 off. It's nice. So, how'd you like the How you like it? No more counters, no more counters. Looks like more room. Not bad. It smells better too. It smells nice in the side. So how you like it now? Did you like the adjustment? Like it? Not bad?
Yeah, please come James.
230 or? Okay. If you look like, is it the same thing that sits in there? Oh. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I didn't want to do this, but they made me do it. Thank you. Now this is the services they got, which is the Oompa Bank. Oompa Bank has services. As you can tell, Mr. Peruzzi and David from WorkSource has this wide variety. Make employment schedules for the CDL program. Reissuing and sending out testing, and also scheduling appointments so they continue on the services for the CDL. Also the testing program they got for scheduling and making schedules for your appointments and testings at the driver's license companies, also your final drive at WorkSource. The capabilities of holding down processing legations, due process. Downloading and opening apps for Oompa Bank. Also, Chase Bank at 823 division. License department. You got to renew your title within 5 to 10 business days. Proof of insurance. license documents for the Department of Licensing, which is a driver's license. Scheduled appointment, make sure you're aware of what time, duration, time, and date. Now, driving this to your driving test appointment, you have at least 24 business hours days, 24 hours in advance. When you work for finding the next convenient time, no shows if you have no advance notice, and cancellation will be put on the bottom of the list for rescheduling. No smoking is allowed 25 feet. No smoking allowed in 25 feet, which is during the test parking area outside your vehicle. We reserve the right to cancel your appointment if disregarded this notice. Things to know about this test. Before you drive and can drive and begin to drive, and a few items we need to see required to show is your identification, proof of current liability insurance, indicating the name policyholder and vehicle description, the dates and policy begins and ends date. Staff cannot verify proof of insurance by phone, fax, and insurance verification office. HAD signals will also check for vehicle equipment. If any equipment not working, we will not conduct your test. We'll check brake lights, including the center light. Turn signals, seat belts must lock and unlock properly. License plate may be valid. Parking brake. Windshield cracks. Checked items if it cracks impairs safe vision. Passenger door must be open, closed door from inside and outside. Driver's window, of course. And then the seat belts must be unlocked properly. License plate must be valid. Parking brake, windshield check for items or cracked that impaired safe vision. Passenger door must open and close from the inside and outside. Driver's door window must roll down far enough to allow you to use the hand signals. Mirrors outside left, inside rear, outside right mirrors are required. Windshield wipers, headlights, defrosters, and weathers required to use. Rental vehicles may be used only by licensed drivers, only by examiner or service animal or interpreter for the deaf or hard of hearing, are allowed in vehicles during the test. Sometimes the supervisor, one of our staff training, may ride along as observer. If you have an objection, please tell us at the start of the test. No weapons are allowed in the vehicle. Driving skills. Be behind the wheel. Test measure skills requires a safe driving. We will not ask you to do anything illegal or try to trick you in any way. You must obey all laws, rules, signs, and signals during the test. Not to engage in a general conversation. This will allow us to focus on driving. We'll be instructed here the drivers must be maneuvers to perform it. If we don't have to tell the observers drive straight ahead during the test, you will be scored with understanding that there are traffic to present whether actual or not. You may use electrical turn indicators or hand arm signals. Turn indicators cannot be seen. You must hand and arm signals. Here are some of the items that will be looked for during the test. Your ability to stop or vehicle quickly. You will be directed to put your foot on the gas pedal and step on the brake quickly as you can do when you're told to stop. Proper identification for signs and lights. You must know the meanings of different signs, lights, and pavement markings. Proper backing technique. You will be directed to back your vehicle around a corner right staying close to the edge of the street, and you can safely continue back in the straight line until directed to stop. Your ability to park on a hill. You're directed to park your vehicle as you're going to leave unattended. Parallel parking ability. You will be directed to back into parking space, either between 4 poles, 2 vehicles, or the vehicle or imaginary vehicle parked about 1.5 vehicles car length. Safe entrance in the traffic from stop position. You will be directed to drive to the edge of the road and stop, and then directly re-enter traffic. Speed limits. Be aware the speed limits do not exceed the speed limit, but don't drive so slowly to impede others. If you don't pass driving test the first time, you take at least again after 1 week. The second time, we can take the test again after 1 and 3 weeks, depending on the test results. The third time, we take the test again after 3 months. You score 80 or better, you have commit and dangerous action. If you score 80 or better, you have no committed and dangerous action or violation. Congratulations, you have passed your test. The key to passing your drive test is being prepared. Study the Washington driver guide, and above all, practice tests. You should be comfortable driving in all traffic situations, know the rules of the road, and obey them. Test the vehicle and familiar with. Like most people, you might be a little nervous about taking the test if you have a predicted member of the driving test, but for sure, in the driver guide, you have a good chance of passing the first time. If you test and delay, please be patient. You may be able to conduct tests as rapidly as busy days. Drive safely and good luck. This is the driver's test appointment, also with the CDL appointment as well. After this, you get your CDL testing and your CDL written accomplished, and you continue on to your CDL. And these are things you know about the test. Your key of passing driving tests is driving skills. This is no weapons, and also they don't tell you to do anything illegal. They don't ask for you to do anything illegal. Your ability to stop the vehicle quickly, prepare identification signs and lights, proper backing technique, your ability to park it on a hill, parallel parking ability, safe entry into traffic from stopping position, speeding limits. Be aware of speed limits. Do not exceed the limit, but don't drive so slow that you impede others. And if you score 8 or better, you have passed your test. And the cancellation appointments are within 24 hours in advance. No shows, you will be at the bottom of rescheduling if you have a no-show. And the key of passing driving test is being prepared. This is Oompa Bank and Chase Bank here on 823 Division. This is Oompa Bank at 101. And this is Division in Moses Lake, Washington. Across the street is the Chase building, the biggest Chase building and mortgage company here around this driveway here in Oompa Bank.